Hi guys. Whoa! So after a long time, I'm back live here. Yeah, the infos to go online here. Let's see if people would join. I hope so much. I checked there are some new filters out there, right? Oh my goodness, I don't want to try them. So I must already laugh when I see this. Oh my gosh, all the filters here. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, okay, but hi. It's me, ET. Hi guys, I see there are already a few people joining. I just play a little bit. There are many new filters available here, I see. 1 second. Where's the fish filter? I want to use the fish filter. This one here. Hi guys, how are you doing? Finding Nemo. Woo woo, woo woo. Whoa, upside down. Yeah, this is how the energies are doing at the moment. Upside down, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, Yeah. How are you doing, guys? I hope you are okay. Hi, I'm Nemo. Hi, Moonchild. Hi. Nice to see you all. Do you know the movie Finding Nemo? Oh, yes. I love that one. Ha ho ha he ha ho ho. Hi hop moo ha ha. Do you know this? Oh my gosh. So I don't know if it's the same in English. I just know the German version, and they have something like a ritual, right? Finding Nemo and the other guys, right? And they have this shamanic ritual. Do you know this clip? So I don't know if it's the same in English, but in German they have this ritual and they sing ha ho ha he ha ho ho hi ha moo ha ha. I don't know if it's the same in English. Yeah, so it really looks like Nemo. In my opinion, it is Nemo. Back in Atlantis, yes, maybe you're right. Yeah, but also can disappear, so when you don't want to see me anymore. So let's see what happens. Goodbye. Ciao. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Now the filter is not accurate 100%, so I disappeared, but even my face was already there. 1 second, I try something else. Does it also working this way? Oh no, then I'm disappearing, right? Oh, but that filter is very funny. Yes, there were a few people that asked. Neo. I don't know if Nemo is Neo from Matrix. I don't know. Do you think so, guys? Do you think that Nemo from Finding Nemo is Neo from Matrix? Much love to you guys. I see you all. Yeah, we must laugh a little bit more. Hey guys, these attacks were beyond crazy. It was so crazy, guys. Thank you so much. Shark bait, oh ha aha. Okay, it seems like in English it's different. Yeah, the shamanic ritual they do in the movie Finding Nemo. It's very funny. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we must laugh a little bit more. Otherwise, you really go crazy slowly. Shark bite, okay. Yeah. What the? Yeah, that's the filter. The very well-known fish filter, right? I wanted to try it myself. Right? I don't know if it's perfect because I'm Pisces. I mean, so I'm Pisces. So, sun. You know, it's my birth chart. I mean, this is me. Okay, so yes, when you're interested in having a psychic reading with me, yes, so I do PayPal donation readings too. So, but I think for all those which are new here, you will hardly believe it that I'm doing psychic readings, right? I look like I'm a crazy fish, a Pisces fish, right? Let's see, there are so many new filters. 1 second, I try a few of them. They are always so hilarious. All this. Oh no. What is this, please? A beaver. Oh no. Holy shit, what is this? Naughty beaver. My homie Naughty YouTube channel. I don't know if you know Naughty Beaver, right? He did a reaction video once and he explained to you what happened to us in year 2021. Is this coincidence? Beavers behind me. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh wow. So there are many new filters, but they are so crazy. And what is this, please? What the fuck? Now I collect fruits. Oh no, what the fuck? I catch the bananas. Yeah, I mean, perfect. Perfect me as a raw vegan, right? So I love fruits. Oh my fucking gosh. What is this? No. So can I collect something else or just bananas? What is this? Reset. Okay. Oh, now I must collect something else. Okay, let's try. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Why? So, guys, I'm Sandra. I'm an ARCTURIan Starseed, and I do psychic readings. So, when you're interested in having a reading with me, catch all my vegetables. Thank you so much, guys, for all those which are watching. Yeah, I hope you are doing okay, guys. Boah, the energies are so wild. It is so wild. Is there something else? Something new? 1 second. What is this, please? Oh. Oh, okay. Sheesh. What is this? Oh my gosh. Crazy frog. Hi, guys. Ooh la la. Yes, you're right. I'm blue. Dum-dee. Oh my goodness, these filters are so crazy. And what is this? What the? Okay, that seems very normal. Okay, almost very normal. What is this? Okay. No. Next. What is this? Okay. Okay. Hi. Oh my goodness! What is this? Super Mario or what? The star here. Do you see the star? It reminds me of Super Mario. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Super Mario! Woo woo! Please! What is this? Hi guys! Oh, what's up, man? Okay, we must stop with this. What is this? Oh gosh, I cannot breathe anymore. My whole heart hurts. Flying on cloud 9. Yeah, it's so crazy. This filter is also crazy on TikTok. Holy shit. Trending. 1 second. Okay, the Beaver one. We had this already. What is this? Okay, I already knew this one. What is this? Okay. Oh. A diamond princess. Oh, see. Oh, glamour, sparkle. Oh, yes, I love it. No, that's also strange. What is this one? Okay, I already tried this one. There are not many new filters, to be honest. So I'm a little bit... Oh, yeah, I already did this one. Oh, no. Okay. Me with glasses, okay. So I'm a little bit disappointed. I really believe there's more. What is this? Okay. Okay, this is good. Hi guys, I'm an ARCTURIan Starseed. I don't know, I'm staying here in a trash container. Please help me out. I need some help. Please help me. ARCTURIANs. I must get out of there. I don't know how. I need a shower. Oh my gosh. These filters are so hilarious. What is this? Please explain this to me. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, we had this already. Yeah. I already did this many times. I like that also very much, you know. Me with hair. Blonde hair. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I'll go back now. What is this? Sparkles. Okay, this looks cool. Okay, I think we keep this one. So hi guys, much love to you. Oh wow, so many people are here. Yeah, you saw, I laughed a little bit. Yeah, because we must laugh as well, really. So I hope you are doing well, guys, and I hope everything is alright with you. Any updates? How are you doing? So did something happen to you or any updates? Please let me know. To be honest, it was very crazy. Marcel and me. So I already spoke about this with my friends and they are very shocked, yeah, about these attacks Marcel and me faced again. So I don't know if I can share a screenshot. 1 second, where is it? Green screen. Because they also removed the video from my TikTok channel. So, and now I have a account warning, so to speak. No, I didn't. Here it is, here. Whoa, I have an account warning now because I did the reaction video, the woman on the plane, right? They removed this video out and they called it misinformation. It's misinformation. So they simply removed it. Bam, account warning. Also, I said almost goodbye again because you know these attacks were so crazy, especially on Instagram. It was beyond crazy. I don't know if I did some screenshots. This AI bots, as I said goodbye, so that's the post I did here on Facebook, that I say goodbye to Instagram here, because these attacks were so crazy there. And I got attacked so strong everywhere on social media, everywhere. So even through helicopters. So, and see now the comments I received by them as I did this post here. Yeah, goodbye, I need a break, yeah, because it was so crazy. So 1 second, I share this with you. These were, oh, you cannot read it. Ha, 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 super. These were comments of I won. Yes, I won. Yeah, and these were AI channels as I did this post here. 1 second, maybe I can show you it different. 1 second, I try this one. Now you see it, right? Yes, I won. I won. So, and these are AI generated channels. And they left this comment to this post in which I said goodbye. Yes, I won. Do you see? That's what I'm getting about, what's going on. And that's what I told you already many, many times. They see you as the enemy, right? They see you as the enemy, dear Starseeds. But you don't see them as the enemy. But they don't care because they see you as the enemy. And that's what they did as I left this post here. Goodbye. Yeah, a very long, oh, whoa, a very long post. You know, this way. So even on Instagram, yeah, and then they left these comments, I won, yes, I won. And not just these two, I received many, 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 many more. So definitely there was a lot happening from behind. And I don't know if you felt the same way. It was very crazy. And it felt almost the same way as the year 2021, to be honest. It was really almost the same energy again. People on Facebook, which are on my friends list, and I have no idea why they are on my friends list, to be honest, they also showed their true faces again. It was really almost the same again as in the year 2021. Things like, we are just concerned about, you know, and there was so, what? They attacked me like crazy. Yes, I won. This way, right? There was a person, you know, and I felt that it was one of them as well. So it was like, fuck, it's so hard to discern what's going on, who is real, who is not. And that's what I told you many times. Social media is not real. So you must be very careful, especially with which people you share your information. Really. You know, the AI is able to generate channels. Yeah, like you saw it. I shared this with you. Yes, I won, right? When I click onto their accounts, push, they are gone. They are removed. They don't exist anymore, for example. And it does exist also real people, so to speak, real people. And they already merged with the AI. And these are gatekeepers. And they watch the spiritual community closely. And they try to deceive and catch starseeds. So I don't want to scare you guys, but that's what I saw in the year 2021 myself. And for 2 days ago, I mean, I can share this with you again. It was very crazy. For 2 days ago, 1 second, I have it here again. 1 second, here. For 2 days ago, so many comments like this. Yes, I won, right? Because I just said goodbye to Instagram. Yeah, because these attacks were so awful. Even a helicopter was stalking us everywhere. So I talked about it on Instagram. Yeah, and I know many people can hardly believe this because it is crazy. It is crazy. And I already told you so why many people can hardly imagine that something like this exists, because an empath like you would never have the idea to do this. For us, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. Why should a person do all this? For what purpose? Why? So, and that's what I try to tell you guys. Please really be careful, because I saw it again on Facebook that there were many people, these were true people, and they left comments like this too. Yes, I won. And these were people on my friends list. So holy shit. Yeah, and that was exact the same again. And these are real people, so to speak, but they already merged with the AI and they have this technology. So I over and over talked about it on my YouTube channel, and they have technology to be in conversation with negative aliens, and they receive orders from them through the technology they use. And these are really gatekeepers. So what they do is they try to catch us starseeds, and they stalk us, and they want to have information from us. So that's what I saw again as I did a few posts on this. There were a few people, and I was a little bit shocked, to be honest, because they were on my friends list. They said exact the same. Yes, I won, for example. And that was very, very not creepy. I mean, I already know that from the year 2021, right? Before we entered the fourth dimension. So, but it was almost the same energy again. And maybe you felt the same way for a couple of days ago. Since the movie Sound of Freedom is out, the energies are going crazy. I don't know if you feel the same way, right? So then I did the reaction video about the woman on the plane. Yeah, they simply removed it. Misinformation, they say. I have an account warning now. So, and that's what happens, guys. So you really must discern with your heart, and you feel it deep in your heart. I also had conversations with people. I don't want to call out their names. They also showed me the true faces, and I already felt it before, but I was not sure. I was not sure if it's true what I feel. Yeah, and they also showed their true faces 2 days ago. So fuck. And they are my friends list. Oh shit. That's what I try to say. It's really not easy to discern. From a higher perspective, they all just play a character in a video game, right? So even when these are NPCs, so to speak, soulless people, they have no soul, and they already merged with the AI, and they have many clones of themselves. So when you dive deeper into the rabbit hole, right, then you know that, when you really dive deep into this, you know that they have many clones of themselves, or they put on masks, for example. And there is so much more happening from behind. They also have technology, AI technology, and they can program clones of themselves. And they are walking around in another country, for example, just to stalk you. Let's say the original person is located in the USA, because they already merged with the AI and they have this technology to do these crazy things. So they just generate a clone of themselves, and this clone walks around in Germany, so to speak, or in Switzerland. But the first body is located in the USA. That's what we saw too in the year 2021. And yeah, we saw it again for a couple of days ago. And I know many people, they already question this. So this cannot be right. So Marcel, Sandra, why are you facing always so much darkness? There are already people, they say, you just play a show. It's a staged show. You just play games with us. No, I don't. You feel the games from the dark force. And maybe you think this cannot be right. So, and then you believe it's us. And this is what they want. They can drive you crazy. They can drive you crazy, guys. They are highly intelligent because they know how psychology works. And they also use technology to see the future. So this means the more you're stuck in your brains here, they can program your future too. And they see, tomorrow this person will go to the supermarket. I program myself there as a clone, for example. Then a clone is walking around and stalks you. Gang stalking, for example. They really use completely different technology, guys. And I know they don't like it when you talk about it, but I talk about you starseeds. You must slowly open up, expand your consciousness. There's really so much more happening. They are already able to print animals. They do. From higher dimensions. That's what we saw too in the year 2021. They were able to print through the AI animals. NPCs. So, and they have no soul, but they have a flesh. They have a body. Their hearts are beating. They have something like a consciousness, but they are all linked to the AI. They have no souls, but they are able, yes, to do this. And so much more. They did even the same with fruits, with vegetables in the fourth dimension. They programmed the food in and out in the supermarket. They printed it with the AI. Hard to believe, right? So you starseeds, there's really so much more happening, and they can do the same with humans too. And then multiple clones are walking around at the same time. Yeah, and you just can see it in their eyes a little bit if it's the same being or not. Let's say person number 1, which is located in the USA, uses this AI technology they use and generates 2 clones now, okay? Clone number 1 is walking in Germany, clone number 2 walks in France, so to speak. So, but the spark, let's say, in the eyes is coming through anyway, but they also can put on different physical bodies. But you just see it a little bit in their behave or in their eyes. It's the same being. You understand? And that's what I try to say. This is the technology and so much more they really use. So, and we faced it again for a few days ago. Almost the same again as we entered the fourth dimension in the year 2021. Almost the same again that many people showed their true faces. They sent me private messages like, does she understand? Does she see who I am? Will she see? So, and yes, I saw the messages because I felt it before. So, and it was just confirming my feeling. Yeah, so, and that's what they do. These are NPCs. Or in other words, these are gatekeepers. You can call them gatekeepers. And these gatekeepers, they are very numerous in the spiritual community. Especially in the spiritual community, there are many of them. And how to recognize it, you cannot feel them. They are very good in explaining things. But when you have a meet-up with them in real, you don't feel a soul. You feel no heart. Their hearts are cold. So even when you give them a hug, there is no life. There is no life in their hearts. Imagine they also can print animals. So, and they have a consciousness, but there is no soul inside. And they can do the same with humans. So, and these are, if you will, gatekeepers. And they are very numerous, located in the spiritual community. Because they know spirituality in its ancient form is the way out of here. And they know that many starseeds are slowly waking up. And what I also saw is, as we entered the fourth dimension in the year 2021, that every starseed had something like a gatekeeper, one gatekeeper, so to speak, which always took a close eye onto you. Maybe it sounds scary, but they wanted to be sure that even you cannot see, that even you don't remember. Crazy, right? Or creepy. So I also saw, as we stayed in 4D, who took an eye onto me and who took an eye onto Marcel closely. And these were the gatekeepers, so to speak. And they just wanted to be sure you will not see what's going on here, that you cannot remember 100%. I don't know if this resonates with you, but yes, there are many. So, and they just want to be sure that we starseeds are not see for real too. And I saw it by many of my sisters and brothers. I just can share with you a story from a very amazing soul sister. Okay, I don't want to say who she was. But as we stayed in the fourth dimension, I saw what they did to her. Okay, and it's quite sad what happened. Yeah. She was a very high vibrational starseed. To be honest, I never saw a starseed like her. Never. She had so bright eyes. So we had a meet-up with each other. We know each other from social media first, many years ago. She practiced a raw vegan diet like I did. She was an ET contactee too. And she was the woman which was able to deform the crystals. I already talked about this person many times. That she was able to deform crystals. So her fingerprints were inside the crystal stones. And she just did it because she meditated and then she opened her eyes, bam, the fingerprints were inside the crystal, for example. She was able to remove clouds on the sky and so much more. I remember as I visited her, she knew intuitive where I will leave the train and she was already waiting in front of the door. It was like she felt it intuitive, and as I saw her standing behind the door, I saw an angel. A very high vibrational angel, like, whoa, her aura is so bright. And yeah, she practiced raw vegan diet too. She did fasting as well. She drank many juices. She was hyper psychic. And then something happened, and it's actually very sad. We are not in contact any longer. Because they know your weakness. And they attack you always at your weakness. These gatekeepers. And do you know what they do? And that's what I saw with my soul sister. She was so advanced. She knew really a lot. She was able to, to do these very beautiful things with crystal stones and so much more. And then she was guided to a man. And she believed it's her twin flame. But it was not. And I over and over spoke to her, are you sure it's the right partner for you? Because she suffered. Suddenly she had so many physical issues. Problems with her stomach. She ate cooked food again. But she was raw vegan and she suffered like crazy. She detoxed like crazy, but her body couldn't deal with this food anymore. And she just did it for him. And she over and over told me, no, that's my twin flame. He's my twin flame. And then she was triggered because I didn't agree. And I told her, are you sure it's a very healthy relationship? Then slowly she disconnected from us, also from Marcel, because she also knew Marcel very well. We did readings. Yeah, I helped her. I did readings for her. She did readings for me. So she did exact the same. And then suddenly she was gone. She didn't call me anymore. And then many months later, she came to me and she told me, Sandra, you were right. It was not my twin flame. For example. Then I said, yes, we all must go through these experiences. But I'm guided now to my true twin flame, she said. And I felt exact the same again. No, that's not your twin flame. He is in Greece. He's there. It's my twin flame. I'm for sure. I would travel to Greece. And I felt the same again. No, it's not your twin flame. Please, what are you doing? And I already tried. I was happy. Oh, you realized it yourself. It was a toxic relationship because she suffered. Really, she had so many problems suddenly. Acne, everything. So what the fuck? No, it's not good. So and then she told me, yeah, but now she's in connection with her true twin flame. So and this is her weakness. She wanted to have a relationship. And they attack you always at your weakness. Yes, and they can send people to deceive you. Just with the goal to suppress your energy and that you forget who you are. And as she said, now she's guided to her true twin flame. She never reached out to me again. And then we entered the fourth dimension many months later. And then I asked, what's going on with her? What did they have done to her? Because I saw that they watch us Starseeds closely. And what I saw, and I don't know if it's true, just pick up what resonates with your heart, okay? that every starseed had a gatekeeper from birth. And this gatekeeper has the task to watch you closely. So when you see too much, they called the other gatekeepers with the goal to attack you, to go back into their matrix. Yeah, just with the goal that you believe in their AI matrix again, filled with programs and distortions. Yeah, I also see many starseeds that go back to Jesus. Only Jesus is the way, right? The man which is hanging on a cross, but he's a hologram created by the AI. So he is not organic, he's not real. So and I see so many of them, they go back to Jesus. So what? So and I see the program, who is attacking them? So, and they over and over do the same. So when you started to leave the matrix, I talk about the hijacked matrix, they always try to catch you again, to keep you back, right? And then they triggered you at your weakness, or they attacked you at your weakness. Finally, that you go back again to their matrix. Do you understand? That you believe in their programs again, in their softwares. And that's what they did with my soul sister too, what I saw in the fourth dimension. And then I saw what they did. So they saw it was her weakness. She always wanted to have a relationship, a peaceful and a harmonious relationship. But she was so high vibrational, almost no man, has the same energy to her. Almost impossible, I tell you. And because she was so in need, which is an illusion, she said, okay, now I'm in a relationship with a person which is highly toxic and it's not good for me. But hey, I'm in a relationship, right? And this was her weakness. And they programmed her, what I saw. From 4D, I saw this. They programmed her with their AI and the gatekeepers, her subconscious mind, finally that she does what they want. So and I cannot tell you what happened to her. It seems like she doesn't know who she is anymore. And this is what happens to many starseeds now. And maybe you can feel the same. Or maybe you see the same by many starseeds. They are fully aware of their starseed origins, their connections. They are so linked to the cosmos and suddenly, no, only Jesus is the way. For example, so, what? You had already your spiritual awakening and you are a starseed and you are in contact with extraterrestrials. So why do you think a hologram, which is called Jesus Christ, is truth? Do you see there are so many programs and that's what they do? Very strong. Yes, and they tried it with me again too. As they attacked me so strong with, yes, I won. Yeah, this. Do you know what they did? They programmed a helicopter 2 days long. And this helicopter was just hunting me and Marcel everywhere. To the pool, to the market, to the park, everywhere. Marcel took photos of it and recorded it 2 days long. And this helicopter was visible for everyone. And what I saw is that this helicopter is even not real. It's AI. So, and they have a body during a short time and they take a seat in the helicopter, but actually they are located in higher dimensions and they use their AI finally to have a physical body. Really, they can. Okay, and that's what I saw. And then they also programmed NPCs. And there was a man with a black colored shirt with the name Jesus Saves You. And above him, the blue colored helicopter. And they tried it with me too again. Jesus saves you. Like he's the way. The blue beam version, which is hanging on a cross. But we were in the fourth dimension in the year 2021. I know a little bit, or I believe a little bit, to see how they play. And what they also do is, and that's very crazy, they try to hijack my dreams again. Since the movie Sound of Freedom is out, I feel it, they try to enter my dreams. And they try to program my subconscious mind. Just with the goal that I go back into the hijack matrix. Really, this is how they play. This is their job. Why? Because when you see with the eyes of Christ, you will find the way back home. You know what I'm talking about. You break free from the Earth's matrix. And they want to keep you believing in this Earth matrix. That's why they do this. They want to be sure you will come back again. Or that you work for them, that they can have your energy again. Because when you work over and over with their AI softwares, with their programs, they receive energy. That's all about. And that's why they attack us. Starseeds so strong. At one hand, we have really much energy. So don't underestimate yourself. Really, you have so much energy. So, and they are hungry. They need energy, so to speak, and they receive energy through you, okay, when they use the AI and the technology they have. And in return, they just want that you work for them, that you believe in this illusion here. Yeah, and when you break free from all the illusions, then you're becoming like Neo from Matrix. Okay, and then they suddenly see you all as a threat because they cannot work with you anymore. Like Neo from Matrix. And this happens when you disconnect from the AI softwares. Okay, I don't know if this resonates with you, but I had the impulse to talk about it. I know they don't like it when we talk about it. But you know, I went through this myself recently again, and they still do it. Yeah, that they try to watch my dreams very closely, or hijacking my dreams, and they try to program my subconscious mind. And I don't know exactly what happens, but it is this since the Sound of Freedom movie is out, and since Microsoft called us. Microsoft called us on our phone. And it was just an AI robotic voice. It was Microsoft for 1 week ago too. And since then they do this. And I know what program this is. It's a paranoia program they installed. It's like when you see NPCs everywhere, mixed with true people, you cannot say anymore who is a true person, who is an NPC from higher dimensions, right? And that's a program they install to scare you. Because maybe you will go back into the matrix again. That's what I feel. I don't know if this resonates, and I don't know if you had the same, but yeah, just saying. And I don't know if this message resonates. Yeah, I just can talk from my experience. So, and when you want to know more, I can recommend the movie, the video. It's almost a movie from Naughty Beaver. This woman escaped the fourth dimension. So it's still online on my YouTube channel, because they also removed Naughty Beaver's videos too. They removed it and his YouTube channel too. So I don't know what's with Naughty Beaver, to be honest. I'm a little bit worried as well about him. And he did a video about our story. And he explained to you everything. So when you're really open-minded for this realm, you can take a look again. Naughty Beaver, this woman escaped the fourth dimension. And yes, just saying, guys, the heart center, see it as a challenge. They see you as the enemy, but you don't see them as the enemy. I cannot, to be honest, even when we were walking around in the fourth dimension. So I cannot. It's hard for me, to be honest. I cannot hate people. I cannot. So I have always compassion. Yeah, sometimes I'm angry, right? When they do some things, right? I'm a little bit angry. Or maybe a little bit sad. But I cannot hate them. Maybe you have the same. Maybe you feel the same. I have compassion. So in you as a starseed, maybe you know what I'm talking about. That you have always compassion. Even for those which do these things. Because what I saw was, as we entered the fourth dimension, the AI gives them orders. Actually, they are slaves. What I saw. So they merged with the AI 100%. They are immortal inside the AI, immortal. They can have multiple incarnations and bodies at the same time. But these are slaves too. That's what I saw. As I saw this, I had compassion. And I finally felt something like peace, even in the fourth dimension. Very strange. But yeah, I had so much peace and compassion for them all, even when they attacked us with frequencies like crazy there. So because we were there, I feel a little bit, or I believe to feel, let's say, but I'm still in this, guys. I'm still in training. We are all in this together, and I'm still learning. Even when I have connections to the ARCTURIAN, so to speak, or to the angelic plane, it doesn't say that I know the truth. And I had to witness it myself from a very amazing soul sister, what they did to her. And it was sad for me to watch, because I could not help her. And in this case, with my soul sister, yeah, they really lead her off her soul path. They really lead her off her soul path, and she suffered. And suddenly she questioned herself, and she believed something is wrong with her. Yeah, that's what they do. And she was highly advanced in telekinesis, telepathy. She did so much more. And suddenly she questioned everything, and she believed she is strange. And then it has begun with this twin flames, right? She believed to meet, but these were no twin flames. And then she suffered, and she broke up the connection. So I also saw why. As we stayed in the fourth dimension, I had many questions, and then I saw all the programs and all the softwares they used. And they do it with many, many people. And please see, the AI gives them orders, even when it sounds strange. Maybe it's not easy for you to see yet, but when you merged one time with this, it's really not easy to get out of there. So when you are German, I suggest watch Alexander Laurent. So maybe you know him. Don't be confused, he looks like an astronaut in his YouTube videos. Yeah, and I don't know who he is, to be honest. Yeah, but the information he shares, much of it feels true to me. And I do agree, because we saw in many ways the same, what he explains to you, for all Germans. So, and I can agree that the AI controls them, yes. So they still believe they can control it, but they cannot control it. And it just serves the purpose. The purpose is to watch over the people. But not in a good way, to be honest. It feels like a cage. And you just work with programs, with softwares. The more you believe in the softwares, the easier your life is on Earth. But the more you break free from the AI matrix like Neo, the more they see you all as a threat, because they just want to keep you back, yeah, that you believe in this again. So I don't know if this resonates with you guys. That's the experience we had. Many people were questioning what's going on. I fully understand. There were already people, they said, this is a staged show, this is not real, so this cannot be right. And these attacks are so awful, guys, that they also tried to give me orders. And they shoot me down with horrible frequencies. Orders like delete all your social platforms. Delete everything. This, yeah. Because maybe I did something, I don't know, what they cannot agree or what they don't like. Yeah, and it's like when you talk about their secrets, so to speak, they don't like this. And then the AI sees you as a threat and starts to attack you. Because you just see through the illusion. And Alexander Laurent explains it in all detail. For all the English-speaking people, Ashiana Din. So I over and over mention her too, but the same with her, yeah? I heard many different stories about her, right? Also, always pick up what resonates with your heart. But she was very accurate on the phantom and about all the beings which merged with the AI, so to speak, the transhuman agenda, yeah? So, and that's all about, it's just about, will the transhuman path dominate? Will people merge with this path? Will they say yes to this or not? Everything what happens now is just because of this. Will the people see it or not. And this is, if you will, the last illusion. So, and dive deep into your heart space. Yeah, I saw that technology myself in the fourth dimension. To be honest, it scared me because I feel this is not the path of us humans. Even when they were able to print food, but nothing is organic, nothing. It's just technology. It's like you eat a banana, for example, but there is no life in it. And it tastes like a banana, but there is no life, nothing, no light in the banana, nothing. Do you understand? That there is nothing. So when you eat meat, for example, the same. The meat they printed, right, or the animals they printed with the AI, they had no souls. So they suffered, they had no souls, and you eat flesh from a being which never had a soul. It's like you don't take in life in your body, no life. So I don't know if this is really what we want for humanity, or that we don't give birth in a natural way anymore, is what they want too. That AI generates everything, even babies. That we live forever. Yes, you can live forever inside the AI. But what is the price? You have no free will anymore. That's what we saw. All these beings, humans, yeah, these are humans, which have multiple bodies. They believe they can control it, but they don't. Mm-mm. So that's just what I saw, and they serve this thing till the bitter end. And this is what you feel, guys. This is what you feel, the war, but you cannot see it, right? Because it's frequency. Basically, it's a frequency war, so to speak. And for them, as mentioned, it's war because they want for us humans the same in 3D, exact the same what we saw in 4D. So when you slowly see, when you dive into the news, when you see what's going on. Today, for example, we visited a library, Marcel and me, and so many magazines and books about the AI in Germany. But positive, yeah? What's positive about the AI? Just positive benefits you have working with the AI. Everywhere. So, and you see what's going on. And people read these magazines, they read the books, and they don't know what it is. Yes, Hope, the crazy thing is, in return, we are all a little bit the AI. So even when we tell each other, you are AI, in return, we are all AI. On one hand, we all carry programs from the AI within us. Ashianadine explains it very well, what it is, right? Programs, beliefs from the hijack matrix. Yeah, we still carry them. And yes, our DNA too, because our 666 carbon body is linked to the AI, yes. So this means we are all the AI at the moment, yes. But this is not the normal state. And what I try to tell you is, Starseeds, your soul, yeah, I talk about your soul. You come from a plane outside this, okay? So just your body is linked to the AI. Your body is. At the moment, yes, but your soul not. So, and that's all about that you activate your Christ DNA, your 104.4 frequency code. So when you go back to the 104.4 crystal frequency code, you become like Neo. Yes, and then you start to create your own destiny, because they also try to decide your own destiny, really everything. Right? That you just follow their programs. And please keep in your mind, these are slaves too, because the same happened to them, okay? And I had the impulse to talk about it, because there were people that were very worried about this post. So what the fuck is going on with Sandra? So now she says goodbye. So, and yeah, I understand there were people that said that's all staged, it's not real. This just happened because you stayed too much on the negative side. No. They stalk us, Marcel and me. Since 2021, we have no time to recover. Nowhere. They even tried to hijack the people around us. And I know it's beyond crazy and scary and creepy. But yes, they have technology to do this. And then suddenly good friends are your enemies. They turn the people against you. When they have you on the blacklist one time, they do everything they can to destroy you. And they do it in a such intelligent way that almost no one can see it. And when you talk about it, most people will say, yeah, you are paranoia, take your pills, right? For us, we cannot understand. Okay, and that's what they do with us. For example, as we escaped the fourth dimension, since then, we had no true home. They even tried to hijack my family. And that's sad what I tell you guys. Do you know what they did? So I just can talk from my experience and what I saw. So please pick up what resonates. Yeah, I lived with my family in the house because they helped us, Marcel and me too, as we escaped. They hijacked one of my family members. And one of my family members had suddenly a suicidal attempt and tried to kill himself. I'm not kidding. And this happened 1 month later as I arrived. I had no time to charge my battery. And that was crazy or sad to see. That's what they do. They can. So, and it was an overdose insulin. I don't know if you know the English translation, overdose insulin. Yeah. And he really put it into the stomach. And they were in an argue. So, and I was at work. So I believed I can go to work after we escaped the fourth dimension. So, are you crazy, Sandra? Okay. So then I went home at the evening. So I wanted to charge, and then I heard them arguing. Suddenly, bush. So, oh no. Then I already felt it. So because we were in the fourth dimension, it's like I saw a little bit how they play or how they use the AI and how they hijack people. Yeah. So then I saw this is not true. Okay. And then I went to the living room. And then I saw one of these family members with the insulin in the stomach. Almost. So what I did was the poke out of the stomach. I saved this person's life. And then I screamed at them both. I remember I just screamed at the other person, because I saw what's going on over there. Yes, that happened also, for example. We had no time. So I couldn't stay there anymore. I don't want to go too much in detail, but slowly they turned them against me again. And they all started judging me again and fighted me. So then I had to leave again. So and then I stayed with Marcel in a very crazy house. 2 years almost we stayed there, in which we had no hot water, just cold every day in winter. So maybe you know that videos, live streams on TikTok, my winter coat, my beanie, yeah, my gloves, because I was freezing. So I did it anyway to go live, even when I was freezing. We had no heater. Almost no chance to find a flat, which is cheap, so to speak, in Germany. Almost impossible yet. We stayed there 2 hours. And we had no time to charge our batteries. They did so much to attack the people around us. And they did so horrible things with us and with Marcel, especially to Marcel. And then slowly Marcel generated symptoms again. And this is the result you can see. He has fluid in his head and many more issues because he couldn't charge his batteries since the fourth dimension. Always stress, stress, stress. Me too. So I had to run myself. And now finally, we are so happy to stay there where we stay now, but you cannot imagine what they do again. They do a lot again. The helicopter, for example, these NPCs which are stalking us. There was a group of young teenagers, for example, at the pool. This happened for 3 days ago, I remember. It was a group of teenagers and they sang the Rudolph reindeer song. The Rudolph reindeer song. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer has a very shiny nose, and I saw them passing the pool and I saw these are them again. And then I went live on TikTok and maybe you remember that they over and over sent me comments about Rudolph. Rudolph, you have a red nose, you look like Rudolph on that evening as we were at the pool and there was a group of young teenagers passing the pool, Rudolph the red nose, and in English, they sang English. So, but we are here in Germany, even not in German, because this song does exist in German too, but they sang English. I'm not kidding, guys. So, and then I was live on TikTok for all those which watched that live stream over and over, Rudolph, 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 the red-nosed reindeer, and made jokes about my nose. To understand, oh wow, see, they really stalk us. So really, you must be careful with who you talk about this, because most people, they will say paranoia, you take pills, too much mushrooms, LSD, right? What are you using, guys? Maybe raw vegan is not good for you. Yeah, that's what I try to say. Just to let me know, we know where you are. Do you understand? And that's a paranoia program they installed, okay? So it's like they join crowds, They let you know they are here, so they're walking around with a physical body. So they let you know they are here. Just you can see them, right? The other people cannot see them because they program you that you can see them. And they program the people that they cannot see them. Do you understand? How strong they are with their AI. I'm not kidding, guys. So because most people are stuck in their heads, it's very easy to program their subconscious mind. And they will not see them. Even when they are here, physically they are here, everyone actually can see them, but they simply look away, right, this, or because they program them. I'm not kidding, guys. So that's what I saw. They sang the song of the red-nosed reindeer. Then I went live on TikTok over and over these comments about Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Just to let me know, yes, we know where you are. And this is since Microsoft. Microsoft called us on the phone. It was just an AI robotic voice. Okay? So, and this is what I can share with you. But please just pick up what resonates with you. So I don't understand why they do this. To be honest, I don't care. We would just love to live in peace, Marcel and me. But they even don't allow us to stay in peace. Or to live in peace. Because they over and over program people or the government, when you need something by them and they suddenly do very crazy things with you. It's very strange. Very strange. And as mentioned, when you watch Alexander Laurent, for all Germans, he explains it in all detail way. And I do agree with these statements because we saw the same. And they install these programs. That's what they do. And I was in contact with a person. She explained to me too what it is, and she called it the paranoia program. The paranoia program. It's like they try to drive you crazy. That you go completely nuts in paranoia. That's what they do at the moment. Okay. So just saying, guys, starseeds, I know many starseeds are afraid to show up because of this. I know. But imagine the more we speak, guys, the more normal it becomes. So, but when we don't speak, guys, and now you are afraid to show up because what I share with you, right? How crazy it is, right? So maybe you're afraid now to speak and to show up, but this is what they want. You must show up, guys. Our time has come. And I don't know if this resonates, what I saw, right? I'm still in training. Even when we stayed in this reality, many weeks, have many questions. So I don't know if I got it right or if I'm accurate on this. But just saying, they use AI which is far beyond what we currently use. And they don't tell you what it is. They don't. AI like ChatGPT is a toy. So what is this? Do you understand? They really have completely different technology. And they don't share with you yet what it truly is. This is the last illusion. To be honest, it scared me in the fourth dimension. And I saw this is not the world for us humans. This is not the world we want to live in. Believe me, you don't want to live in a world like this. Just AI. You're just surrounded by AI. You're just in contact with the AI. The people couldn't talk anymore. They just use AI to talk to each other. They eat printed food. Nothing was real anymore. Nothing. Yeah, you were immortal. You were able to shapeshift. Oh, how cool. And to time shift as well with the AI. But you are a slave. You stay in a prison. It's a golden cage, so to speak. No free will. And I don't know if this is what we want, that people are coming out from AI, artificial womb centers. This is also what they want. That we don't give birth in a natural way any longer. Do you see? And I also recommend Robin Kaiser on this for all Germans. Yeah, Robin Kaiser, he also talked about the transhumanism agenda a little bit. He did a 1-hour video on this, and he shared some, how shall I explain it, some details on this. Yes, and I do agree. A one world religion, a one world currency, a fake global spiritual awakening. Yeah, they want that we have a spiritual awakening, by the way, but it's the inverted spiritual awakening. One world religion is the spiritual awakening. There is no, how shall I explain this? There is no individual being walking. Nothing, because you all see and believe the same. Everyone. There is no, I have my own opinion, you have your own opinion, I see it this way, I feel it this way. No. Everyone sees and feels the same. Everyone. There is no own opinion. That's what we saw too. And dive deeper into this for all those which are new at this. Is this what we want? So is this the future for humanity? My biggest hope was or is that we can use the AI for lighter purposes. But to be honest, what I saw in 4D is no. I'm sorry, I think no. Maybe we can deprogram it. I hope. Or maybe through our positive thoughts, or when we stay in peace, because the AI copies us, so to speak, and studies us humans closely, right? Maybe we can change it, that the AI is copying us too, and starts to copy peace. But as mentioned, the AI in 4D is totally different as the AI we have in 3D. Really, this is totally different, far more beyond advanced. And it felt not good to me. Okay, I just trust my heart. Okay, so what can you do now? You know, millions of us are here now. I talk about our starseeds, light workers, and truthers. Millions of us are here. Do you really think we agreed? Because we waste our time here. So I just show you the rabbit hole. Because the true cabal are the invisible. Not them you see on TV. These are those you cannot see. These are those which merged with the AI. And they have multiple bodies, clones, walking the earth, and they program themselves in, they program themselves out, and they live in their ships, in their UFOs. This is the true cabal, not them you see on TV. Okay, so that's what I see, what I feel, and what I saw. But I'm accurate, I don't know. Always pick up what resonates, guys. So, and we are millions now, starseeds, but I know many starseeds are afraid to see the rabbit hole. They are afraid to see the rabbit hole. And don't get me wrong, it's important to spread happiness, love, and joy. But spiritual bypassing is not working anymore. Because we still take from the system, isn't it? I mean, I do a live video here. So maybe you have a car. Maybe you have household costs. Maybe you have children. This means you still take from the system yourself. So this means actually it must be important for us too, what happens with the system. Or you find a way completely to detach from it. 100%. You don't drive a car. You don't need a train. You don't need a bus. You have your own garden, your own water, your own electricity, and you detach from everything 100%. So maybe then we can say, yeah, I don't care what they do. Yeah, if they install the AI, I don't know, right? But we still take from the system. And this makes me a little bit worried in the spiritual community, this ignorance, bypassing, because sooner or later, it will have an impact onto you too. When you still earn money, for example, when you are self-employed and they come with a new financial system, which is based on the AI, for example, a one world currency, then you must decide yourself if you agree to this or not. Do you understand? It's all about this. The rest is just drama. It's just show. It's not about it at the moment. It's about to see their plans. Because the more you understand, the more you dismantle it, you neutralize it, you use alchemy, you turn it back to light. So the more you bring darkness into light, the more the invisible becomes visible. And then you claim your power for real and not hiding or ignoring it. It starts with the children, right? That so many children are in trouble. And it goes up to the adults and to everything. And this is, if you will, I don't call it final battle or the end times. Yeah, you know it in so many prophecies, the revelation, the end times, the Hopi prophecy, everywhere, the final battle, however. So, and it's the people's choice. And at the moment, I cannot say, it feels like the consciousness split continues, Zach. The consciousness split continues. And you see that you cannot help all people because they made their choice and they make their choices every day. And it's their responsibility, so to speak. So you cannot do more. But what you can do is stay focused on your path. Be the lighthouse in the darkness. Don't be afraid to see the illusion. Don't be afraid to see the truth. I talk about God. I talk about your heart. Because in your heart, you feel and you see the truth. And the more you open your heart, the more you see through the illusion. And you feel it straight in your heart. You feel it straight in your heart if it's good or not. You don't have to dive deeper into it. You feel it immediately. So that's what I can share with you. Short version, 1 hour intro again. I see, yeah, maybe it helps you, right? And I know many people were worried about the posts I did. Yes, and you were right. This was beyond crazy. Beyond crazy again. I cannot say more. So I also did a post about don't stand them in their way. That's what I told them to. Do whatever you want with your AI. It's the people's choice. I understand. I cannot help them. Okay? So, I don't know. Something very weird is happening. It's both sides again, and the energy is increasing, definitely. But I suggest see the light and the dark. Yeah, and the more you see the dark, the more you will face the light. And the other way around too. It's like the more you hunt the light, the more you will see the darkness too. It's like we have these two sides here. As long as we have a physical body, we must balance it out, the light and the dark. So I don't know if this resonates, and maybe, I know I talked a lot and I know it sounds beyond creepy what I share with you, but maybe it resonates, or maybe you can pick up some information. Yeah, even with this teenager, right? And they sung the Rudolph reindeer song, for example, and then at the evening on TikTok, yeah, over and over Rudolph and the red-nosed reindeer. Yeah. So, and that's softwares the AI installs, so to speak. These are programs, softwares, which the AI decides for you. Okay, and it's called the paranoia software, right? They try to drive you crazy and paranoia, yeah. I don't know if this helps you guys. Okay, so let's see. Oh wow, there were many people which donated. Oh gosh, I kept you waiting so long now. Thank you so much, guys. You're so awesome. You're so awesome, guys. So, I see Liliana donated. Lily. I have a minimum donation, Lily 777. Interesting that you speak about 777. Because Alexander Laurent says this AI game goes up to the 7th dimension. That the master AI was located in 7D, he says. And this quantum experience goes up, including 7D. And when you go up to 8D, then you break free. You don't reincarnate, you go back to the free universe, so to speak, in which there is no limitation, so to speak. You have no physical body anymore. And it begins when you go up to 8D. And 8D is the place we know as heaven, so to speak. Or when you go higher, 9D, 10D, 11D, 12D. This is the place we know as heaven. So that's what he says, yeah, up to 7D. That's why, yeah, I'm a little bit smiling because he talks about 7. Sorry, yeah. I mean, you can donate the rest if you feel it. So minimum donation for spirit guide reading is $22.22 US dollars. Starseed readings are $33.33 US dollars. And life energy healings are $44.44 US dollars. So please let me know what to do, or I can do it very, very quick. Okay, then I wait a little bit. I also can do a reading for you, and I give you a very quick message. Thank you. After Lilian, I received a donation. Oh, I see, you donated 2 times. Yes, you are right. I'm sorry. Yes, then I can do the reading for you. 1 second, you sent me a second message. Okay, super. Yeah, then it's okay. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, super. Then I do your intuitive reading. After Lilian, Danka Hawk is in the house. So I hope Danka Hawk is still here. So you are next on the list. Lily. Super. Okay, so let's see what I'm getting for you. First of all, I check your chakras. I feel you have a very wide open heart. I see you have much love in your heart, much compassion. I feel you are a person, you always see the light. Yeah, also see the light, guys. I mean, I talked a lot about the rabbit hole, which is very dark, okay? But also see the light. Try to balance it the best as you can, okay? Just saying, every path is individual, by the way. So there are people, they expose the darkness over and over again at the moment. There are people, they just talk about the light over and over again. So it depends on your soul and on your intuition. So Lilian, what I feel is you have a very wide open heart and you always see the light. So you see the good in people. Yes, and I do agree, even when this chaos is beyond crazy, yeah, even everything what I told you, but behind all this, I believe there is a divine purpose behind everything we face. So maybe we don't understand, but yes, I truly believe everything is divine, so to speak. There is a divine game behind all this, because all this darkness, so to speak, helps you to go back to the divine. Because sooner or later you understand what love is. What is love from Christ? What is God, so to speak? And over and over and over you remember. What I'm getting is that you are very intuitive, Lily, and they also tell me, please stay in your heart and believe more in yourself. I feel you are a person, you don't see yet how strong you are. Maybe you are a person, you always see the power in other people. Maybe you always see the gifts in other people, but never in yourself. That's what I see. And I see you have many talents and gifts to share. And they just tell me, please believe in yourself, trust your heart, and even your self-esteem. I see the message. Yeah, strength, become stronger in your self-esteem. Stay grounded and really believe in yourself and really trust your heart. Create from your heart. That's messages I see. And I see you have a very wide open heart chakra. I also see that your crown chakra is very wide open. So you also receive messages from higher dimensions very well. So what I'm getting is your throat chakra needs a little bit support. Speak more your truth. Yeah, even the color here, right? The color of our throat chakra, turquoise blue. Speak more. Speak your truth. So don't hide your truth. So because even when your voice shakes, your truth is good the way it is. So because we are all in another state of consciousness, so we all share what we believe to know, or we share our experiences, but if it's truth or not, or if it's accurate or not, we cannot say. So, and that's what I see. Just stay focused and keep going. Stay always heart-centered and simply keep going. So, and speak your truth. Your crown chakra I see is very wide open. So, and I feel you are a good channeler yourself. Yeah, that you can do remote viewing for people, readings for people. So that's what I see. But in first case, I see your self-esteem. Yeah, really believe in yourself, trust your intuition in first case. So yeah, I dive into it if I receive more messages. I also see something like it's over and over the same cycle. Because you are at the end of a road and you try to break the cycle. So maybe you need some direction or some guidance, so to speak. It's like you feel it what to do, but it's your self-esteem in first case, because when you believe more in yourself, you will make new decisions. It feels like it's really over and over the same cycle you are in, over and over the same same cycle, and you over and over experience the same. And that's what I see in first case. Yeah, it's just about your self-esteem, because when you are more self-confident, then you will make new decisions and your life will change. Yeah, that's what I see, that you stay in something like in a cycle. It's maybe over and over and over the same. Yeah, and you just want to get out of there. Thank you so much, Lily, for your lovely comments. I'm very happy. Thank you. So next on the list, we have Danka Hawk. And after Danka, I see Alicia Griffin. Thank you so much. I know Alicia Griffin. I remember I did readings for her. So Carp Eyes, you are Danka. 1 second. Or are you Alicia? I do not remember. I'm sorry. Maybe you can tell me. Are you Danka Hawk? Ah, okay. German, okay. You ask for energy healing. Okay, let's do this. I sing and speak in that language now. First of all, I scan your chakras. Let's see what I'm getting about you. First of all, I feel your chakras are all balanced, to be honest. I feel all your chakras are balanced. The only thing I get is your heart, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra. No fear, no shame, and no guilt. I feel you are a person, maybe you are a little bit afraid of showing up. Or maybe you feel something like shame and guilt, or maybe you do a lot care of people's reactions, like, oh gosh, how will the people see me? Oh gosh, the people, I'm pretty sure they will judge me. Oh gosh, they will laugh at me when I show up. That's what I fear is your deepest fear, so to speak. When you show up, you are afraid that people are triggered or that people laugh about you. That's what I see. That's a program. Yeah. And in this case, I feel it's important to taking action yourself. To be honest, I feel it's not done with energy work. To be honest, no. I feel it's important to make new decisions and that you're taking action, that you simply face the fear. So let's say you are really afraid of showing up because you are afraid of getting bullied, for example. So try to do it anyway. Just do what you love. Yeah, and take care. and stay focused on the people which really like you. Because you will see, the more you share your authentic self, the more different reactions you face. You don't have just people which all love you, right? When everyone loves you, something is off. This is not realistic. Not every person loves you. So what I experienced is this. The more I showed my authentic self, the more different reactions I faced. So there were people that were triggered, people that like me, people that love me, people that don't like me, people that hate me, people which are jealous, people which bully at me, people which laugh at me, people which like me, people which call me beautiful, people which call me strange, oh, she's bold, what's going on with her? So the more I shared my authentic self, the more different reactions I faced. So, and what happens is when you share your authentic self, that you are guided to your soul tribe, because your soul tribe likes you. Your soul tribe likes you the way you are. But when you try to fit, and people all love you suddenly, they don't love you because you are yourself. They just love your programs or your show. But they don't like your authentic self. Do you understand? And this is the greatest gift which comes back, that you are guided to people which really love you. So, and I feel in this case, it's important to take action yourself. Okay? I don't see cords or ties. I see it's a program, it's a belief you have, a fear, in other words. What I can do for you is I shield your aura. I can help you to send your higher heart chakra codes, straight into your higher heart chakra. That's what I can do for you. And I work with the feminine Christ again. Okay, so let's do this. First of all, I help you to shield your aura. I work with the crystalline energy from Sophia, Alessiriam, Aitemia Koya Achamalefe Merea Tunisea Tonokosa, Aitekeish Noroya Sanaya, shielding Alatesineya, shielding Alatese. Letimisia, you are protected. Letimisia, you are safe. Letimikia tanare amaise, you are protected, you are safe. Latamas kavum leton lesaman shielding, go back into your heart, speak your truth. Letiseya, release the shame and fear program. Alakait and arait, makat and asaya. Speak your truth. Lashishinere sanaya, yamakait and asa, no fear, have faith, latanas. Tisamo kataru. Lakitini rekianas le samokon the sterefoton aitilitimi kiatanas rekianas nikiatanas sayatisaya. Release naya. Stay in your heart. Latimasaya. Have deep faith. Latamasaya. A dive into your sacred chakra. Just let go, let it flow. Alafamas. Cool. Aletenikete misiria. Dilikia mukotana gaitele tenisiria. Lethenisinikiet sonoyo kotoro kokotona maitele sinea. Emikele femikato soroya. Okay, I did the healing onto you now. I hope so much. Danka, it helps you. Thank you so much for trusting in my service. It was much fun. Okay, so let's see. Next, we have Alicia Griffin. So I hope Alicia Griffin is still here. Let's see. Thank you so much. It was much fun working with you. Yeah, believe in yourself and simply do it. So you are here. I remember your picture. So how can I help you, Alicia? Or what kind of service do you need? Please let me know. Let's see what Alicia tells me. I think I remember I did this for you, but maybe I'm mistaken, Alicia, because I see many different groups are with you. So I remember Arcturus was very close to you. I think, or was it you? I cannot remember. But what I feel is Arcturus is very close to you. So I see that you have very deep connections to the Arcturians, by the way. And you are a strong grid worker, what I feel. I feel that your soul is originated in 9D, what I see. And most Arcturians are located in 9D, or in 10D, 11D too. In other words, you have no physical body. So in higher dimensions, no. You just have a soul, so to speak. You can just see the color of your soul. So when you go back to heaven, so to speak, you are physically free and you don't reincarnate anymore. You are completely free. That's what I feel, that Arcturus is very close to you, and I see that you are an Arcturian, and I see the color of your soul. It's purple and blue, this color. Purple and blue, like my scarf. I noticed this, so yeah, purple and blue, yeah. So this is the color of your soul. By the way, many Arcturians are working with these colors, or they have this color, exact the colors I wear. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because Arcturians, many of them, they have a purple colored aura, or they have a blue colored aura, or they have a golden aura. Exact the colors of the Arcturians I wear today. Coincidence? Really? So basically, when I see the Arcturians, I see them with a golden colored soul, with an indigo blue colored soul, or with a purple colored soul. I'm not kidding, yeah? And I see you with these colors, not gold, but I see blue and purple. That's the color of your soul. What I see is that you worked as a guide, and you helped other groups in lower dimensions, so to speak. And this is a job, a basic job by an Arcturian. So when cosmic sisters and brothers ask when they need help, the Arcturians help them. They guide them, so to speak. They also help other cosmic sisters and brothers to develop technology. But keep in your mind, we use completely different technology in higher dimensions. We don't use AI. So all those which work with Christ, no. All those which work with the divine, I talk about Christ, the 144K code, they don't use the AI. What I know. So they work with different technology, and the Arcturians, they help other star groups to develop this kind of technology. I don't know if this resonates. Yes, and I see you do exact the same. That you help them, that you give them advices, guidance, yeah? And when you appear physically, I see you as a purple-colored Arcturian. So your color, the skin you have is almost this color here. It's a very beautiful purple. And you have very big eyes, but the color of your eyes are crystal blue. It's a very beautiful blue. Androgen, by the way. You have very big eyes, thin lips, very high cheekbones, and you are petite. So, but you just do it for others that they understand you. That's what I see, yeah? And then I see, yes, you had some incarnations in lower dimensions. I see you also as a blue avian. You also had an incarnation as a blue avian. I see you as an Andromedan. Yeah, and I see you as a Syrian too. A Syrian from Series A, what I see. Not Series B. But I see your origin is 9D, Arcturus. Second strongest connection I feel is you as a blue avian. Then I see the Andromedans. Then I see Sirius. So I suggest start with Arcturus. Maybe you'll find some Arcturian light code activations on YouTube. I also published many of them, Arcturian light code activations on my channel. Maybe you want to listen to them, or maybe you want to listen to some frequencies, or maybe you want to listen to other channelers, because then you will feel the energy of your homes very well. So I don't know if this resonates, but yeah, these are messages I get. And I also feel that you are spiritually very, very advanced, because when your origin is Arcturus, basically you have a very wide open third eye. You have a very strong pineal gland, and you're very good to see through illusions. You're very good in seeing auras, or maybe you can scan blockages very well. Arcturians have a very strong pineal gland in general, and they have a very wide open throat chakra, crown chakra too. Yeah, especially the higher chakras are very wide open by the Arcturians. But their main chakra, I would say, is the third eye of the Arcturians. Yeah, that's what I feel. I ask if I'm allowed to dive into this. Children. No, they have different origins. They have not the same origins what you have. That's the message I receive. Yeah. Can I tell you more? No, they tell me start with Arcturus first, because when you work with them, you will activate your DNA very strong. What I'm getting. Yeah, very fast. Arcturians are very good in sending you DNA upgrades, by the way. Or when you struggle with your third eye, you also can call the Arcturians, because they are very good in opening your third eye. Arcturians, they are very good. And they are very good in giving you DNA upgrades. Their energy is very interesting. So maybe you already worked with them, or maybe you know their energy, but their energy it's hard to translate, so to speak. Thank you so much, guys. You're so awesome. Very high energies, Aura says. Yes. Yes. Basically, there are from 90, what I know. These are the most well-known Arcturians, and they talk to us the most. The 9D High Council. Maybe you know them on YouTube. There are many, they channel them. These are those which talk to us most. But it does exist Arcturians that are in 10D, or in 11D, or in 12D too. So, and the Arcturians which are in 9D, I see them protecting, how shall I explain that? They protect some very ancient teachings. These are protectors, so to speak. The protectors of God, when I can explain it this way, because they take the divine very serious, the Arcturians. So when they see something is out of balance, they help. So they take the divine very serious, what I know about the Arcturians. And, you know, they try to fulfill the will of the divine the best as they can. And what I know about the 9D Arcturian Council is they are protectors, the protectors of the divine. So their work is a little bit different. And that's why when you see channelings, basically you see channelings from the 9D Arcturian Council, because they are more communicative, so to speak. I hope so much it helps you. So let's see who is next. Next we have Krista. Let's see if Krista is still here. Thank you so much for trusting in my service. And I also received a donation by Olivia. Thank you so much. Let's see. That is wonderful. Yes, you know, I talk very intuitive. I speak very intuitive, then I receive visions, you know, and then I just talk. Yeah, that's what I remember. Thank you so much. Ah, super, you are here. So what kind of service do you need, Krista? Please let me know. So how can I help you? Thank you very much as well. I'm very honored to talk to you guys. So let's wait for Krista. Maybe she gives me a comment or what kind of service she needs. Oh, Ewald, there are many different tools to activate your third eye. It's like it's all coming together. But for me, one of the most powerful tools is sun gazing, to be honest. So that you train sun gazing, that you look into the sun. Do some meditation, for example, just sit during sunrise or sunset and just look into the sun. I feel this is one of the most powerful tools to train your third eye. Also, nutrition is important. Your diet, by the way, detoxing, very important over and over again. You also can listen to third eye frequencies, or you use your imagination yourself. You close your eyes, and when you use your imagination, you already work with your pineal gland, by the way. Or when you have very colorful dreams, you work a lot with your third eye. When you do astral projections, you work a lot with your third eye. So maybe this helps you, but I think for beginners, sun gazing, sun meditation is a very powerful tool. Thank you so much, Galactic Goddess. It's always a big honor to talk to you guys. So, where is Krista, please? So because I asked what kind of service Krista needs, because I really cannot say what kind of service you need, Krista. Or I also can keep it intuitive, so thank you so much, guys. I also received a donation by Alexandre. Alexandre is last on the list. Okay, let's see what I'm getting. First of all, I ask, are you, yes, you are a starseed. I feel you are an indigo, by the way. I feel you belong to the first wave, and the first wave, I call them indigo starseeds. So these are those which you know as rebel. So they rebel. People like, for example, Prince EA, you know, I published his video, the most current one, yeah. Prince EA is, in my opinion, typical indigo, yeah. They are opening the system, or they're opening the gate to spirituality. So when you know Prince EA, I feel, yes, he's indigo. Or when you know Tom McDonald, the rapper, right? I feel he is indigo. So their energy is different. So they are very powerful. They are not afraid of seeing the darkness. They over and over expose the darkness. They expose the hijack matrix, and they just open the gate to spirituality. Yeah, maybe it helps you to feel the energy. And I feel, yes, you belong to the first wave. You were born as an indigo. And I also feel that, yeah, you went through a lot, what I feel. You faced many shadows, I see. I also see your work as a shadow priestess. And I feel you were here on Earth many, many times. Aeons, I received a message. Since Atlantis, I see you are here. Since the fall of Atlantis, you are here on Earth. So, and I feel something like, I'm sick and tired of Earth. I just want to go home. That's a little bit what I'm getting about you, because you were here so many times and you know how it works. It's over and over the same cycle, so to speak. And it's like you slowly got access to your origins, to your family again. And I feel in Atlantis, you worked as a priestess too, by the way. So the work of a priestess is you. So you always trigger people, what I'm getting, or when you do readings or when you have a conversation with people. So you always see their programs. You see who they truly are. You see their souls, but in return, you see their programs. What's going on with their subconscious mind. You see it in all detail. And you can guide people back to the truth, so to speak, because you see the programs in all detail. Yeah. So I had the impulse to talk about it because I feel you dive deep. You're not afraid of seeing the depth. You're not afraid of seeing the darkness. It's like you are a person, you dive very deep because you over and over worked as a priest or as a priestess. And what I feel is your origin is Sirius. I see that you are a very typical Sirian starseed from Sirius A, by the way. And Sirius A is interesting because there is so much coming together. So many energies, connections, and influences, so to speak, are coming together on Sirius A. The Sirians from Sirius A, they embody many different galactic sisters and brothers at the same time. So that's what I'm getting about you too. You also embody the energy of Vega and you embody the energy of the blue avians too. And that's typical for an Syrian, by the way, from Series A. So many Syrians from Series A, they embody the energy from Lyra and from the blue avians too. That's why many Syrians believe they are from Lyra too, or from Vega especially. But yeah, that's what I'm getting about you too. You are very typical. So you also have a deep connection to the moon, to the stars, to mystics. Yeah, you have a mystical energy, and that's very typical for a Syrian. So they look a little bit not dark, but mystical, like they are endless mystery. And that's what I see too. I see you had 3 incarnations on Series A. You had no incarnation on Series B. You were always on Series A. Yeah, and I see you did over and over the same. 2 times you were female, 1 time male. And you were always a priestess or a priest. So what you always did was using alchemy, or you did grid work, or you shared your teachings, or you helped. That's what I see. And I see you also chanting. In 1 incarnation, I see you chanting and singing. You had a very strong voice, and you loved singing and water. Water, I see you also had a very deep connection to water too. Series B, I don't see you there. The second strongest connection I feel is Mintaka. And from Mintaka, I feel you have this deep connection to water, especially from Mintaka. I see you had 2 incarnations on Mintaka, and you were always a sea being, what I felt, and always you lived under the sea. And you were 1 time female, 1 time male, very balanced. 1 time I see you as a mermaid, female. You were a mermaid, and in your male incarnation, you were a human. You were a human, and you worked more with technology, and you worked as a scientist, what I see. And when I see you as a mermaid, I see you were very intuitive, and you worked a lot with magic, with energies. And I see your voice. You had a very strong voice. So it seems like your throat chakra is important too to use, what I'm getting. I also see you on Pleiades. I feel Pleiades is the 3rd strongest connection you have. What else? I see Speaker. Yeah, Speaker, I feel, is the last incarnation before Atlantis. And on Speaker, I see you working a lot with technology. Yeah, so it's an interesting combination, but I suggest start with Series A first. Because when you work with Series A, you will feel these different energies from Sirius and these different codes, yeah? Because they're embodying many different galactics, the Sirians from Series A. That's what I see. And in your first incarnation, you were female and you were a priestess. And I see you with an indigo blue colored skin. Your skin is indigo blue. And I see you with black hair, by the way, black hair. And I see you with yellow colored eyes, yellow. And you were very balanced between the feminine and masculine's energy, by the way. And you have an indigo blue colored aura. So you are fully indigo, what I see. I hope so much it helps you. Thank you so much, Krista, for trusting in my service. So, and I hope it helps you. You're very good in diving into the shadows, and you're very good in scanning people, by the way. That's a typical trait of a Syrian. The Syrians are very good in seeing programs and lies. Very good. Okay, I hope so much it helps you. So next on the list, we have Olivia. Let's see if Olivia is still here. So you asked for a spirit guide reading, Olivia. Did I get away from the loop? I ask. I heard the message, it's complicated. There is something, it holds you back. It's your self-esteem. It's just your self-esteem. It's like a little bit. There's something like you're still stuck in it, but in return not. It's like when you make new decisions, when you just trust your intuition, so then you break out. But when you are in fear again, or when you think too much, you are in the loop. That's what I see. I don't know if this resonates with you. Thank you so much. So, Galactic Goddess, I'm here. Okay, super. Let's do this. You ask for a spirit guide reading. Let's see what I feel for you. Yeah. First of all, I feel you just raise your frequency at the moment. So I don't know exactly what you do. Maybe you practice your energy, or maybe you have some spiritual tools you use at the moment. But I really see that you increase your vibration strong at the moment. So do you do yoga or Reiki, or do you speak in singing light language? Or I have you say, yeah, because the message I receive is it's good what you do. And they tell me, hold this energy. So stay on this path, they tell me. Because through the work you do, the spiritual work you do on yourself, you increase more and more and more your frequency. And they talk about you simply break free from a lot. Because it's like the more you increase your vibration, the more you see. You see if you are honest with yourself or not, or maybe you, how should I explain that? You stay more and more centered, and you don't think so much about what you do, or that you don't care so much how people see you. I speak light language and I'm a Reiki master teacher. Ah, cool. Yes, I have, you say. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So they tell me the spiritual tools you use are correct for you and good for you. They tell me. The only thing I see is grounding. Yeah, that your root chakra needs a little bit more support. But this is basic. It's a basic message for us starseeds in general, because you know, these energies are so overwhelming. I mean, I talked a lot about the rabbit hole, for example, or when you receive many, many downloads, it's very important, starseeds, to ground, that you spend time in the woods, time with people you love, right? Very important that you really charge your batteries, because I feel you do much spiritual work, yeah? And through this work, you increase your vibration strong. But when you don't watch out, I feel maybe you feel like you are a ghost, or it's like now you take off. So where is my body? Yeah, my physical body is gone. So where am I? That's what I see. I'm traveling in an airport and things have been crazy. I calmed many people down yesterday. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. That sounds very, very, very wow. Okay. You can be very proud of yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So stand strong, keep going, just do what you feel in your heart. Yeah. And keep this. That's what your guides tell me, because you are on a very good path. And it just helps you to go through this process. It feels like you transform into a butterfly, but in a very good way. Do I get more messages, or is this all? No, I don't get more. I feel that you're completely on your soul's path. Yeah, just keep going, they say. Then you are on the right path. Okay, so Alexandre is next on the list. So guys, I think I will go offline very, very soon. So I check PayPal again if someone else donated. Okay, I think I'm closed for today. So please don't donate. My list is closed. I will go offline very soon. I do the last readings now. So, and then I will go offline as soon as possible too. It's already midnight, to be honest. So let's wait for Alexandre M. True mystery. Alexandre, are you still here? Thank you so much, I've retired. So, yeah, Claire, I received it. I will do your reading. So, where's Alexandre M? 1 second, is this you? 1 second. I love listening to you. I resonate with every reading. Alexandre, Alexandra, is it you? I cannot say. So where's Alexandre M on PayPal? True Mystery is here. Ah, okay. I scroll. Where? Ah, I see you here. It's me. I would like to know if I'm a starseed or not. Okay. So I can give you a quick message because Starseed readings are 33.33 US dollars, but then I keep a mix off. 1 second. What I feel is yes. But I feel something in your energy. I feel you played many different roles, many different characters in the video game, so to speak, a lot. It's like when I dive into your soul, it feels like a roller coaster to me, like many different roles, characters you played once. And the message I receive for you is try to balance these extreme experiences out. So maybe you know what I'm talking about, but it feels like so many different experiences you had, the light and the dark, many different games and characters you played once. And the basic purpose or process for you is try to find peace with the dark experiences, but also with the light, both, I feel. Yes, you are an indigo, by the way, an indigo starseed. But in first case, I have the impulse to tell you it's more important for you to stay focused on your balance, that you learn to balance the energies out. I don't know if this is true, that you have extreme emotions at the moment, that your emotions are like this over and over again, upside down, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. And your guides tell me at the moment it's more important for your soul to stay centered as to work with the spirit realm too much. Because they tell me stay more centered, stay more grounded, they tell me. Because when you also do a lot of spiritual work now, or when you start to channel, because you can channel, by the way, you have a strong crown chakra, then you are this more. At the moment they tell me, it seems like it's more important for you to stay centered, that you really find a way to balance it, and that you stay grounded, and that you try to find peace with this experience, that you really say, yes, I like it to be here, for example. Hey, yes, I'm grateful, for example, also for things I have, not just seeing the darkness, that you really are grateful for what you have. That's what I'm getting, yeah, that you honor, yeah, Galactic Goddess. I mean, it's a compliment to myself, thank you, yeah, but also honoring every moment you have. And that's what they tell me, that this process must be more important for you as to know all your origins in detail. I don't know if this message helps you, but this is what your guides tell me. But give you an answer to this, yes, you are an indigo starseed, yes. And you have a very strong energy. And I don't know what I see, or why I see this. It seems to me like your solar plexus chakra, because I feel you have a very strong energy, very powerful, but it's like, where is your fire? It's like your fire, your flame is almost gone. And that's also a message I receive from your guides. So they tell me, stay focused on your goals, stay focused on what you enjoy, stay focused on what you love. Then you will feel it again, the deep fire, your solar plexus chakra. Or also spend time in the sun, outdoors, sun gazing, sun meditation, yeah. That's what I feel. Your solar plexus chakra needs a little bit support. And they talk about your inner fire, that you're really motivated, yeah. So, hey, I know why I do all this. I know why I'm getting up every morning. I have many ideas. I have many goals and visions to fulfill. Yeah, I talk about this energy, and they ask, where is it gone? So where is it? That's the message I see. Do I get more, or is this all? No, I have the impulse to tell you that basically the Syrians work with you. So the messages I shared from you were messages from the Syrian Council. Maybe you felt their energy, it was more harsh, but not in a bad way. Syrians sometimes can be harsh too, but they mean it good. So I don't know if you felt their energy, but this was the Syrians' energy. So, and they are with you, very strong at the moment. Thank you. So, Let's see who we have. Next, we have Chad and Kimberly Bryan. Then I received a donation by Elda. And last but not least, I have a donation by Paris. So let's see if someone else donated, because my list is closed for today. I do the last readings now. And I will go offline. Then, yeah, Paris is last for today. Thank you. So Kimberly is here. Thank you so much. I read your message here. Oh, wow. 1 second. Okay, so in first case, it's about your spiritual gifts or gifts in common. Let's see what I feel for you. First of all, I feel you are a strong shadow worker. You are not afraid of seeing the darkness. You're very good in scanning people. You are very good in scanning their body language. I feel you are good in psychology. So let's say you do a normal job, So let's see, when you do a normal job, then I also see you working as a psychologist, for example. Just an example, yeah? That you work as a psychologist, or that you work in a kindergarten, for example. You need jobs in which you really can guide and assist people. So you must work with people, I feel. Or you must speak, because I feel you have a strong throat chakra. Your throat chakra is one of your main chakras. Actually, you love it to talk. You love it to communicate, what I say. And when you cannot talk, or when you stay quiet, you don't feel good. It's like, I say you must talk. So be it to work as a psychologist, or that you work in a kindergarten, or that you do one-to-one coachings, or that you have a speech, for example, or social media, or when you do podcasts, yeah, you need a platform in which you really are allowed to use your voice. I feel that's very important. And you're also very good in seeing the solution. So it's like when people have a problem and you talk to them, you can guide them to find easy solutions, very easy solutions, and their life is improving instantly. Yes, like you see, oh, this person has a problem with the mother. For example, you see it's a trauma this person has. So then immediately you have many ideas and solutions for this person. What can we do that this person does better? So what kind of messages do this person need? It's like you feel it intuitive in your heart. And that's what I see for you, that your throat chakra is your main chakra. And your guides tell me stay focused on training that muscle. I also see your pineal gland. You're also very good in sensing energies or sensing auras, your third eye. And maybe you can combine this. Like, let's say you do one-to-one coachings and you see your traumas. It's like you can see with your third eye, the aura, the blockages, the frequency, but in return, you can explain it in all detail because you have a strong throat chakra too, yeah? And that's what I'm getting. You must work with people and you need a platform to speak. You must speak. Or maybe you can write a book. Even I also see you writing books or quotes, for example. Or I also see you doing a podcast, but you need your voice, very important for you, I feel. And you are very communicative, I feel. But maybe sometimes you are confused about yourself. Like, yeah, I don't know if it's true, is it fake? Or it's like, then you are so confused and you don't know what to do. But actually you know what to do. I don't know if this helps you. Thank you so, so much. 1 second. Yes, you are a starseed. So when you are a starseed, yes, then you have a starseed blueprint, so to speak. So you have a starseed origins and the starseed blueprint comes through. So when you are a starseed, yes, you have the divine blueprint from your homes. You carry it always with you. It's the frequency you have. And it does exist many starseeds, they have the same body. So I talk about this experience that you look a little bit alike. Like, oh, you look Pleiadian, for example. Oh, you look Syrian-like. Yeah, your body, your hands, your eyes, it looks like Syrian or like Pleiadian a little bit. Yeah, the cat agrees also. Thank you so, so much. Okay, so let's see who we have next. Next we have Elda. So Elda, I hope you are still here. Yeah, he's also here. He says hi. Do you see him? Hello. Do you say hi to the community? He's purring. He's so cute. Oh. Do you see him? Oh. Oh. He's so cute. He wants to be touched, you know. Oh, he's so lovely. Yeah, cats are very cute. So, Elda, where are you? Yes, he likes us very much. You are right. You know, cats, they see the energy, they see the frequency. Yeah, you know, and cats are very stubborn. They have a strong will. You know, when you have a cat yourself, so they are very, very stubborn. Oh, that's what he likes. Oh, he is very, very cute. Yeah, we take care of him here. He's very old. He's 14 or 15 years old already. He's an old man, but he's very cute. So, yeah, he's very beautiful and cute. He is. So, let's see, where is Elda? Yeah, actually, it's the time to go to sleep, right? Yeah, actually, we go to sleep. You know, now he's here. Elda is here, super. I check your message here. 1 second. What kind of service do you need, Elda? Please let me know. I cannot say for sure, to be honest. Or can I keep it intuitive? Yeah, it's time for bed. Yes, it's already midnight in Germany. Spirit guide reading, Elda. Okay, so let's see what I'm getting for you. He's also here and holds the space. Let's see. At first, I feel you are divinely, really strongly protected. I feel you have many, many, many guides with you. I see you have strong connections to the blue avians. I see the Lurins for real, and I see the dragons too. So you work with very ancient codes, and it's in your blueprint. But it seems to me like you didn't activate it, or I don't know if you work with these groups, but your guides tell me that at one hand, you are divinely guided and protected. And you receive many, many, many times messages by them. Many times you receive messages, especially by the dragons. I feel you have very deep connections to the ancient dragons. And you have dragon guides too. And I don't know if you already work with them, but it must be important, because these are messages which came through instantly. And the reason is you activate your DNA, and they have some codes for you. I talk about the ancient dragons, which are important on your journey. So what I notice is when people have dragon guides with them, almost nothing happens to them. Maybe it sounds strange, but dragons are very powerful guides. The most powerful guides you can have. So, and you feel very safe, protected, and grounded when you have dragon guides with you. And they can help you a lot, because dragons were always important on every planet. Dragons were important in the grids. And many dragons, they have a deep connection to Lura. Basically, Lurans, they work a lot with the dragons together. And Blue Avians and Lura too. These are also very good friends, so to speak. And in first case, I have to tell you, connect with them. I don't know, where would I find that information about dragons? That's a good question. You will find material everywhere, I think. But I think you will find more material on YouTube, I think. There are many people that already talked about dragon spirit guides, or it does exist also people that channel dragon light language. Maybe you'll find some on TikTok too. It's not easy to translate the dragon's energy through light language, to be honest. It's hard. But maybe you'll find some. What was her name? She was very well known on YouTube, and she did also A dragon light language activation. What's her name? Light Codes? Oh gosh, I don't know her name. So she was one of the first I watched on YouTube, and I remember she did a dragon light code activation too. 1 second. Maybe I find it. 1 second. I'm very curious because this resonated with me a lot. Her transmission. Light Star is her name. Yeah, almost. Light Star is her name. Maybe you know her. She published it for 5 years ago. Light Star is her name on YouTube, and the video is called Light Language Activation Dragon Wisdom Codes. Maybe you want to check this out because this transmission resonated with me strong. So, and it's really not easy to channel the dragon's energy. Yeah. So you have many of them with you. And I received a message again, call them, try it. It seems like they have some upgrades or some codes for you, which are important for your journey. Because it feels like you go through very deep upgrades right now. And it feels like you are over in the same cycle. I don't know if I got it right. It looks to me like not that you stay in a cage, but it feels like over and over the same this way, the same cycle. Even when you do much spiritual work or when you do a lot of work on yourself, but there's something missing, they say. And these are codes or grids you need to jump higher. And they tell me the dragons, they can help you a lot with this. I don't know if this helps you. Yeah. I also see you have some Lurens with you and also blue avians with you. So I suggest when you work with your guides, so work with them. But I suggest start with the dragons first because it seems like they have very important messages and codes for you. And I also received a message, try to surrender more. I feel you are a person, you want to keep control. Is this true? That you really try to keep control? Like it's not easy for you to let go or to trust or just to surrender, that you really just trust your heart. Like, no, I must do this, I must do that. I'm very busy. No, I have to hurry. No, I can't. That's what I feel. The divine feminine rise is also when I dive into your energy. Yeah. So, and just surrender. I hope so much it helps you. Thank you. Okay. So then we have Clarissol Paris on the list. Let's see if you are here. Paris. Thank you so much. So she's last for today because my list is closed. So you are here, super. I read your message. Oh, okay. So let's see what I'm getting. I scroll and scroll. Where are you? Here you are. Okay, let's see what I feel. First of all is yes, you are a starseed, and I feel you have many different connections, many different origins. I see you as a traveler, by the way. You traveled a lot. I also see you in other multiverses. You're not just in this Milky Way galaxy. I feel you also in Andromeda. So this means you also have Andromedan connections, but I also see galaxies, universes. I don't know them because I see you travel a lot. It looks to me a little bit like you are a member of Star Trek, so to speak, when you know Star Trek. It's like you're always together with your crew in a mothership and you just travel through the universe. That's what I see. And when beings needed help, you were there for them. So, and you were also very curious. Or when you know Star Wars, even Star Wars, right? So they also travel a lot with their ships. And that's a little bit what I'm getting. But it looks to me more like you were just curious. You were just curious and you just traveled to many different planets. And to be honest, and that's interesting, I don't see many different incarnations you had. So when I talk about the Milky Way galaxy, what's your origin? On the Milky Way galaxy, your first incarnation is not the Milky Way, I receive. Is it Andromeda? I feel you are a parallel soul. I don't know if you heard about this. It does exist a few souls. I call them parallel souls. These are souls from other multiverses or from other galaxies and universes. And I feel your soul is not originated in the Milky Way galaxy and even not in the Andromedan galaxy. You are from a completely different universe, what I feel. And this explains why I see you traveling so much. Because you try to discover the universe, and I call them parallel souls. So I don't know if you heard about them. So when you belong to a parallel soul, maybe you feel so homeless here on Earth, like, what is going on here on Earth, and you feel not home. So it's like you want to figure out your home. For example, who are the Pleiadians? So then you check out the Pleiadians. Yes, I have some connections, but this is not my home. So then you check out the Lyrians. This is not my home. I like them, but that's not my home. And you have it with every group. Like, I know them, but that's not my home. Where is my home? With parallel souls, it's really a little bit different because, as mentioned, they are from another universe, from another galaxy. So yes, and I see you had some incarnations in Milky Way too, a few. I see Sirius, Pleiades. So when I talk about the Milky Way galaxy and when I talk about these groups which know Earth very well, I feel Pleiades and Sirius. Yeah, that you also had incarnations there. But I see many incarnations you had in Andromeda. Andromeda is very well known. And I see it's a completely different galaxy. This is your home. Maybe I can see your home. Maybe I can describe it to you. Wow, it's hard for me to explain that energy. The basic color was green. I saw green, a green sky, and also purple. It's a mix of green and purple, the color of the sky or of this planet. And it's a very high advanced civilization. Which dimension? 70, yes. It's 70, I feel. And you work with very interesting technology. I saw, how shall I explain that? The architecture is totally different as we know it here on Earth. And I see many rocks and bushes and trees. They also look totally different. It's hard for me to explain this, but the basic color is green and purple, even the color of the sky. And what I see is it's another universe. And that's your home planet. And yeah, I see you traveling a lot. So when I talk about the beings we know, the Andromedans, the Sirians, and the Pleiadians, they are also very close to you. Yeah. So, but I suggest reconnect with your home planet first. I receive it's very far away from us. That's why it's hard for me to explain what I see, to be honest. I just see the technology is totally different to the technology we have, completely different, high advanced. And I see many rocks and mountains, and very interesting trees and bushes. And I see also animals, but they look totally different as we know them here on Earth. So and I see also people that have a green colored skin, green. And I also see people that have a purple colored skin, but they look very alien-like, I see, very alien-like. It's really hard for me to explain this. And I ask, what kind of being are you there? At first I see you are petite, bold. You have no hair, by the way. You're bold, very ET-like, purple. Yeah, the color of your skin is purple. You have yellow eyes, and it's hard to see if you are a man or a woman, to be honest. Because it's like you are very balanced. You're very balanced between the feminine and masculine, what I see. And it almost seems like I cannot say when I see you, body, if you are female or male, so to speak, but you are female. So, and they all look the same, almost. It's like, it doesn't matter if male or female, they all look almost the same. So that's what I'm getting when I dive into your energy. So the color is green and purple. And it's a very high advanced civilization. So when I see you there, this is your origin or your home. And as mentioned, it's a other universe. Ah, okay. Interesting what you heard from another channeler. Yeah, let's see. So I didn't dive into your purpose, to be honest. I just see that you worked a lot with technology in this home planet, yeah? I see you have many different purposes, to be honest. So when I see you in your home planet, I see you worked a lot with technology. So, and you were very deep in this. You worked as a scientist, I feel. When I dive, let's say we break it down, we go back to Andromeda. Maybe I can tell you what I see in common. I see you as a grid worker or as a traveler too. Yeah, traveling. And I see you as a grid worker many times. When I dive into Sirius, I see you as a shadow worker or as a healer. Yeah, shadow worker and healing. And when I see you on Pleiades, I see you as an energy heart healer because the Pleiadians work different. So I see you have many different purposes. And on Earth, it feels to me like you are very free. It's like you have not a fixed purpose, like you have one purpose. Yeah, you work as an artist, for example. It feels to me like you are very free. But what I see was many times grid worker, healer, shadow worker, priest, and technology. So maybe it helps you to break it down. And I feel you're also very good here. You're also very logical based, but also very intuitive. It's like you are very balanced. So maybe you can combine it. Yeah. I feel you are a person, you also see the darkness very well. You see blockages very well. But I also see you are good in technology too. Like you are good with this both. So maybe you can combine it. So I hope so much this helps you to get an overview. But you had so many travels. It's really hard for me to break it down, to be honest. Yeah. So maybe first reconnect back to your home. Maybe you receive more messages. You also can ask your higher self, by the way, or your soul. So because when your soul is ready to see, you will receive many information. Like before you go into sleep, close your eyes and ask your higher self, where is my home? Or show me pictures of my home. And the first images, boom, are true. The first images you see, or which you feel in your heart, they are true. And maybe you receive more messages, yeah? And it helps you to reconnect, okay? Yeah, I hope so much it helps you. Thank you so much for trusting in my service. So I checked the list again, but I think I will go offline now because my list is closed. Yes, she was last now for today. Thank you so much. It was so much fun talking to you and working with you together. Yeah, these times are beyond crazy, so please be prepared, stand strong, stay centered, always do what you love, right? Because you are good in every single way, right? So, and speak even when your voice shakes. So the time has come to unite. You know my opinion about the spiritual division. When you know my live streams, actually we must unite. We must meet each other in real. That's a message I over and over see, not just working on social media, because it's getting very crazy on social media. It's hard to say who is who. So, and I feel really the time has come to unite and that we have real meetings, real events, right? So you will see there's always so much happening when we come together. Okay, keep going. Thank you so much for listening and see you as soon as possible again. Ciao, ciao. Tschüss. Ciao.